Welcome to our series featuring the most action-packed footage of motorcyclists who failed to obey police orders to stop. Get ready for the most interesting footage and action-packed moments. A police officer, noticing a motorcyclist traveling at 130 miles per hour, gave chase. The man, who turned into a RV park to evade the police, thought for a moment that he had succeeded. But shortly afterward, something unexpected happened.
He went around me. He's going back to Lafayette, blue motorcycle, white male. He's going back to Lafayette, blue motorcycle, white male.
Shortly afterward, the rider failed to stop at a stop sign. He crashed into a vehicle and was thrown to the ground. The police officer, who rushed to his side, jumped on the suspect and subdued him. A handgun was found on the suspect, who cited not having a driver's license as the reason for fleeing from the police. Around midnight, the police station received a report that a man in an unusual outfit was speeding on a motorcycle. A police officer immediately identified the suspect and gave chase. The driver ignored orders to stop and did not hesitate to make numerous risky maneuvers that endangered other drivers on the road. To stop the man in the unusual outfit, who had no intention of stopping, the police took action. Performing a direct PIT maneuver on a motorcycle is prohibited. Therefore, the police officer pulled in front of the motorcycle to slow him down. After falling to the ground, the driver, who continued to cause trouble for the police, was subdued with a stun gun. A police officer immediately gave chase after a KTM rider was caught on radar traveling at 144 miles per hour. A high-speed chase ensued on the highway. Traveling at nearly twice the legal speed limit, the man was pushing the motorcycle to its limits. It was very difficult for a police car to catch up to a motorcycle moving at that speed. Nevertheless, the police officer, hoping the motorcyclist would make a mistake or turn himself in, continued the pursuit.
Chico. Find your rig or something.
You just wrecked out at the roundabout Maple.
Good copy.
Hands up, man. Hands up. Hands up.
Although he was able to escape at high speed, the motorcyclist was eventually caught after causing an accident. He collided with a car at a roundabout and fell to the ground. The rider did not have a motorcycle license, and the motorcycle was unregistered. The rider was handcuffed on charges of reckless driving and fleeing from the police. A motorcyclist who began fleeing from the police at midnight tried his luck for a while. There is no official explanation as to why he fled. The high-speed chase on the highway took an unexpected turn after a while and led to an unexpected outcome for the rider.
.98 crank call, please. 098 crank call. Turn on that 28. Continue coming up to baseline.
University coming up to baseline.
Behind the blue John. Baseline at Chico.
The rider entered a company parking lot thinking he could escape through the back. He even crashed his motorcycle into the metal gate. The gate opened, but the motorcycle tipped over. The man, who tried to flee on foot, was apprehended shortly afterward. A report came in at midnight about a motorcycle traveling at 110 miles per hour on the highway. Police units near the area immediately gave chase. When the suspect came into the officer's line of sight, he initially signaled with his hand, but showed no intention of stopping. The police officer managed to bring the motorcycle to a stop without much delay. The driver, Jackson, stated that his only reason for fleeing was that he did not want his motorcycle to be towed. However, since he did not have a driver's license or insurance, this attempt to flee resulted in a much harsher penalty for him.
Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground!
State police patrolling the highway spotted a Kawasaki motorcycle traveling at high speed. The driver initially appeared to be slowing down, but then floored the gas and began to flee. The driver, who had pushed his luck to the limit, was caught due to a single mistake.
Hard Baptist Church. I made a left on Hardin Reed Road. Speed 78, no traffic.
Hey, well, I'm on Christmas Pike right now, heading that way.
10-4, we're heading that way. White male, tan glasses, speed 92, no traffic. 10-4, he can't ride, so I'm behind.
Yeah, good for. I'll see if I can get back in there.
Speed's 90, still no traffic. Speed's 85, still in First Christmas Pike, no traffic. I just got beside him, so he notices me. Coming up on the intersection. Speed's 84. He's on Summers Road in the ditch.
The driver, who had been able to escape on the asphalt road on his sport motorcycle, suddenly swerved the handlebars onto a grassy area. When the motorcycle, which was unsuitable for that terrain, slowed down, the police officer made his move. The rider, whose motorcycle had overturned on the roadside, was apprehended shortly thereafter. A sport motorcycle rider weaving through traffic at 100 miles per hour sparked a high-speed chase. Like the rider before him, this rider also veered off the paved road and onto a dirt road. The sport motorcycle lost a significant amount of traction here and struggled to accelerate. Stones flying off the motorcycle's rear wheel cracked the police car's window in several places. Losing control completely on a curve on the dirt road, the rider crashed his motorcycle. The police officer, who gave chase as the rider tried to flee on foot, apprehended him shortly afterward. In an incident that took place in Arkansas, a high-performance Honda CBR600 motorcycle truly put the officer's driving skills to the test. When the motorcycle, traveling at 90 miles per hour, spotted a police officer, it accelerated to 140 miles per hour. The police chase initially led to some dramatic moments near a park where families were spending time. The driver, attempting to escape from there, turned into a dead-end street and was cornered. Despite the challenges posed by the narrow streets, the fugitive accelerated to 100 miles per hour and was forced to make sharp maneuvers. Just then, a police car coming from the opposite direction made a move, colliding with the vehicle and bringing the escape to an end. After receiving initial medical attention at the scene, Townsend was handcuffed and taken into custody. Legal proceedings were initiated against the suspect on charges of reckless driving, fleeing from law enforcement, and knowingly endangering public safety. The story really began when a Suzuki driver, who had taken to the road without any protective gear, caught the police's attention. The man, who had clearly drawn the police's attention with his hand gestures, soon began to flee from them.
25 over to 10, St. Michael Drive. 1037. Speed's 90, westbound on St. Michael's in Texas. Original reason for the stop was no hydro. Black male, green shirt, orange. might be stopping at Bend Road.
The driver first turned into a field and, upon contact with the police, headed into a wooded area. After a foot chase of approximately 45 meters, the suspect was subdued with a stun gun. He was found to be intoxicated.
Careful. I'm sorry. You're good.